of an alternate use for something every day, Harold R. McLeodon. Sincerely, I welcome you all to this program, Vivid View with Ehilis. Grateful to God for yet another week. I am Ehilis, your host. Vivid View, say and do it. Well, the topic for discussion today is COVID-19, the second wave of the virus and safety measures. Basically, looking around us, especially on the reports, on daily reports by NCDC and other health experts who are saddled with the responsibility of keeping us safe, we could see that there's a hike in this among those that are being affected by this virus. Well, it is time for a break, and on return, the guests will be introduced. Please stay with us. Vivid View, say and do it. Welcome back. In case you're just joining us, COVID-19, second wave of the virus and safety measures, is a topic for discussion. And with me in the studio is a medical practitioner. Let me welcome Dr. Theophilus Samuel.
Vivid View,
say and do it. Before discussion proper, please follow us on social media handles are displayed on the screen. Doctor, you're welcome again.
Yeah,
May we just go straight to the business of the day. Give us your general overview about this topic, second wave of COVID-19.
As we all know, there is general increase in the number of COVID-19 cases and hospitalization. Around November last year, there is increase in number of cases, not among just the old ones, including the new, the young ones, the young individuals. In the first wave of COVID-19 pandemic, we all believe that COVID-19 is generally for the old ones, and most of the young ones were boasting that because of their immune system, they will not be infected and they will go about with their daily activities. But it's not done on us that the second wave is very disastrous, and it has a lot of mutations, and because of that, it's contagious. So whether old or new, we are all equally affected, both the number of deaths and also the number of
those tested positive,
yes,
have increased.
The number of COVID-19 patients have increased, both the ones that are tested and the number of people that are symptomatic. And we equally know that during the first wave, this protocol, this new normal protocol, people are not regularly following them. But this current wave, because of increased number of awareness and increased number of awareness and orientation from public health sectors, that this second wave, because of its serious mutation from this deadly COVID-19, so most of us, we are not putting some measures for us to all help save. In Nigeria, in first wave, everybody believes it's just a malaria symptoms, that there's no COVID-19 in Nigeria. People were talking about ginger, all these other antioxidant remedies. But now it's not done on us that COVID-19 is real, and people are serious about it, because when you watch other news channels, you see a lot of increased number of cases, both the old ones and the young ones.
Right.
So currently our Nigeria perspective shows that COVID-19 is real and deadly and contagious.
COVID-19 is real, deadly, and contagious. Okay, so what is the difference between the first and second wave now?
Yeah, significantly, there is no much difference in between first and second, because the first wave, we were still experimenting. We were still experimenting how the COVID virus behave, how the possible treatment, the possible symptoms, the group of people that will be affected. Is it the old ones, the new ones, or based on sex? Is it the male that are affected, or the children? But now more studies have been done on the virus. So since more studies have been studied, more facts have been known about this COVID-19. And the new trend is that the new trend now is that the virus can mutate randomly, it can change at will, and it can kill at will. And because of that, in the first wave, everybody knows that if you have fever, you have sore throat, you have cough, you have catarrh, you have those, and therefore is most likely COVID-19. But in this second wave, because of series of mutations, series of changes from the virus itself, you can see the virus behave atypically, as abnormally from the normal trend. Some people can just come down with stooling, and you think you are dealing with just gastroenteritis or food poisoning, not knowing that you are dealing with COVID.
Wonderful.
So because of stuff, because of that, people are so conscious of everything around them. It's not just the typical symptoms we all know before: fever, cough, sore throat, and the likes. So because of that, the COVID-19 second wave pandemic is an eye-opener that we have to sit up and do the necessary measures for us to be all safe and report any case. There are some people, they won't present with all these so-called typical symptoms, but when you check their oxygen saturation, it's going down. You'll be having 92, 80-something, and the person needs supplemental oxygen. So we should not wait till you have the typical symptom, the so-called symptom. That is just the major difference between COVID, the first wave and the second wave virus, COVID-19 virus pandemic.
Okay, so what about the length now, the period? Because the first wave, they say you can quarantine for, or it does not kill till after 21 days or thereabout. What about now, this second wave?
Yeah,
does it kill now before that 21 days or something?
The incubation period still remain the same. The incubation still remain the same.
Okay.
But we will not wait till you come down with when your oxygen, when you have series of complications before you start acting.
Okay, all right.
Yes,
all right.
so that is just it.
Okay. Thank you so much. We'll take a break now. Vivid View, say and do it. Welcome back. We are still treating second wave of COVID-19. What are the health risks and fatality rate of the new stream of the virus?
Well, this COVID-19,
now,
it has a serious health-related complications. It's not just upper respiratory, it's not just chest infections. It is now known that this second wave COVID-19 can actually affect other major organs in the body, including a long-lasting lung disease, and also it can also affect the brain, it can affect the heart, and also can affect the renals as the kidney system, that is kidney diseases. Those are the major organs that they attacks, apart from GIT. So, but the common one is the long-lasting lung disease, and of every form.
And because of this, now the fatality rate has increased.
The fatality rate, as compared to the first wave, initially in our continent like Africa, we having 22% as the case fatality, but now it has increased to like 2.6. So that means the number of hospitalization, the number of death cases has increased tremendously as compared to the first wave. And because, and also the rate of testing has also increased, the rate of diagnosis and the resources that were put in has increased. So, and because of the increase in variants in this COVID-19 virus, the rate at which it kills at will has increased. That means the case fatality has tremendously increased as compared to the first wave of the COVID-19 pandemic.
Yeah, thank you. You just mentioned that the rate of even the testing has increased, but there are still issues. Some people were still speculating that the amount to test is very high, from 20,000 to 50,000 naira for an individual. And I wonder how some of these the low bottom people can afford it. And because compared to 22 million, about 22 million, Nigerians, I don't think we have those tested are up to 500, So how do we now handle that? Is there anything you a medical practitioner can do for them to reduce the amount of testing so that many people will test? Because the majority are not tested because they cannot afford it.
Yeah, the cost implication of this testing is quite expensive.
Yes.
So all boils down to the Federal Ministry of Health. If they can subsidize this rate of COVID-19 testing, it's
Yes.
better for us, both for the rich and the poor.
And the poor.
This is VVView.